Hello traders, today we will take two trades. If you check here, I have opened OTC pair. If you notice here, what did you observe the market? First of all, if you notice, previously there was in a range. I have plotted only three levels. If you observe last level, which is a support, and in the top you have a resistance. There is a between level, left side there have a level. Okay. So here if you notice why I have gone with buyers. If you check all the terms, you need to understand only 2 points. One, there is a support. Second one, there is a resistance, which are the major areas. Okay. So just now the market make an breakout. So what do you expect after a breakout of a major level? Yeah, you can go with buyers. So that's the reason only I am going with buyers. Okay. So in these cases, try to trade the major areas only. In this video, you will get more points to learn. Maybe I will try to change the chart in the different pairs, so you may get different points to trade. Okay. Here, if you zoom, you may notice one thing. Here, there is a trend line from the top where every time there are sellers entry. But as of now, if you check, still there is a gap to the level, up to the level. So market may fulfill the level. So that's the reason only I'm going with buyers here. You may get different kind of situations, but the same points will replicate every time. So you should try to check and understand, because in this trading, every candle, every trade is different. Maybe the scenarios are same, but the prediction is different. So that's why try to understand those points, which you may get clarity. Okay. See, here I got a exact closing at the level only. Okay. So what is my next candle? Already the trend line is respecting every time. Whenever the market is reaching over there, the trend line is respecting. So that's the reason only I'm going with sellers here. And one more thing, the candle which was previously made, which was closed exact at the level with a rejection. So easily you could make a selling candle now. So that's the reason only I'm going with sellers. So many times you may observe different points, but if you check clearly, you may understand the similar topics, because maybe the trades may be different, but the concept will be same itself. So I am just using only two levels. Before the market was in a ranging, so I used a horizontal levels. As of now, the market is trying to go down, so that's why I can go with trend line. Here I got a weakness. There is no strong in the buyers, sorry, sellers. Here if you notice, I can easily go with one more candle with selling here. Why I have gone with sellers? If you notice from the top, every time we are getting that particular area, we are getting a selling candle. But as of now, if you notice, there is no level in the left side. So I could expect at least one candle for the selling to continue the market to the downwards, because already it is a breakout and the trend line is started working. So easily I could expect a selling candle once again. And if you notice previously, the buyers are not at all interested. Okay. So whenever you are trading, try to understand these points. And one more thing, here finally we got, okay, at last we got win. And what is the next candle now? Here okay, let me go with buyers. Okay, left side I have a area, okay, somewhat clumsy area. Okay, this candle will go with buyers, but with the margin of safety I will take sellers. Okay, I got nice entry point. I will take with the selling candle. Okay, why this candle will be buyers? First of all, previously there was a trend line which was the selling candles are getting stronger step by step. If you notice from the top, the selling candles are getting stronger. As of now, if you check, the selling candle has been formed twice, but they didn't even break the left side, which was just now support area. It didn't break, so it was closed exact at the previous level. So which indicates there is a weakness. So market wants to go up as of now. Maybe it needs a strong level for the support. So that's why only these kind of things will be happen. Here easily, I think you can go with sellers here as of now. Okay, we can change the chart also. Okay, let me check another pair because sometimes confusion. Okay, here I will go with only sellers in this pair. Okay, this is a confident trade. I will take one more trade. Why I am this much confident means this is the point which I was explained clearly in the every candle explanation part 2. If you watch that video, you may get clarity why I have particularly taken the selling candle. If you seen that video, you won't ask the reason because in that I have clearly mentioned this particular point. You can check, you will understand why particularly. Okay, see, finally we got win. And here one more thing. Yeah, here I have two confusion, 50-50 chances. Here one momentum I can go with buyers here clearly, but in the left side there is a weakness, so 50-50 chances. So I will try to hold this trade and I will trade in this pair. Yeah, here if you notice, after breakout the market is making a W pattern indirectly. So if you check as of now, I can go with buyers, but it is not a clarity W pattern. As of now, it's a look like W pattern. Okay, so this trade we can go with buyers because there are no sellers are interested. First of all, the market wants to try to go up, so that's the reason only I'm going with buyers here. Don't take every trade because every time we can't predict correct reasons. Sometimes market weakness, sometimes manipulation, sometimes we could miss a level, sometimes market try to change the point. Okay, now my mindset is maybe there is a gap, so it will fulfill the gap, so easily it will go with buyers here. Okay, let me check anything I'm missing. Okay, here I have gone with buyers. Okay, I won't change those things. Even if possible, I will take one more entry which could help me to make some winnings. Okay, here already the level has been breakout. Okay, I have taken one margin of safety. Still the sellers are strong. Why? Okay, from the top there is a level. Okay, this is the losing trade. The present candle will be a seller's candle only. I didn't check the level. Just now I have set the example. Sometimes we may lose. It's okay. I will try to recover it. Yeah, easily the sellers will enter here. Why? I will show the reason and why it is too strong. I will explain you the next trade with a valid. Here, let me check. Here there is a trend line from the top where there is a strong area. So now I can confidently go with sellers. If you check here, the market where it has been started, from that area there is a major trend line. I didn't check the trend line, so these kind of minor mistakes will happen which will impact us more. Okay, it's okay, we will continue the trade. Here if you observe the particular trend line, what did you notice? There is a major level which is a strong one. Every time you are seeing strong candles, and if you notice the market is trying to go down as of now, so easily you could expect a selling candle. Okay, if maybe that particular level wouldn't be there, means we can follow the W pattern. Actually I didn't check the level, but if maybe that level wouldn't be there, means we can go with W and market will reach to the next resistance level. But here we have a level, we should respect that particularly. Okay, here finally we got win. Okay, what is the next candle? If you check here, the sellers are not at all weak, they are strong. If you check left side, I am getting any level. Here the market is too clumsy, maybe we won't get any kind of strong areas. Okay, I will go with sellers here because these kind of strong things also sometimes market may get a indication of weakness, but I didn't see any weakness in the selling candle. And one more thing, the level where it is coming from is too strong level, so easily I could go with sellers again. So you should check these points where the market is coming from, whether it's a strong area or a weak area. Okay, if you really like our content, give us a like, which will motivate us to make more videos. Okay, if you need the part 3 of each and every candle explanation, there is a target of that particular video. Yeah, make sure that then you will get the part 3. Okay, here finally we got win. Still there is no weakness. Yeah, again I can go with sellers, but the left side maybe there could be level and the market is too clumsy, so I can't go blindly. We check the levels also. Maybe some are respecting, some are not. Okay, let's see. Okay, we'll try to wait for this candle, and the next candle I will try to take trades. Why? Because sometime waiting makes good trades. So I will wait for this candle. Okay, here in this chart, maybe we could have opportunity for the next candle. Let me draw a trend line whether I could get any opportunity. Yeah, I have got an opportunity as of now. Okay, I got an opportunity. If this candle was a buying candle, I could go with buyers again. Yes, I got an opportunity. If you notice why I am confident that I could go buyers means, let me take the trade first. Okay, waiting for the margin of safety, and yes, we can go with buyers. Okay, from the scratch I will come. First of all, if you check, overall trend is an uptrend. Okay, second thing, previous the market wants to go up with the support, and even the horizontal line also respected, and market is trying to go up. And third thing, we have a trend line area. Whenever the trend line reaches, you are getting only buying candles. So as of now, if you notice, you got a buying candle, still there is a gap, still it will fulfill easily, and you got a hammer candle, continuation sign. So easily you could go with buyers here, and the next level is in the top left side. Here, let me show you and adjust the level for you. Here is my resistance. Okay, what is the next candle now? Can I go with buyers? Yes, I can go with buyers. Okay, late entry, one more trade. Okay, yes, got nice entry point. I will go with buyers. Why? Because if you notice previously, market just now started a momentum and still there is a gap to the next level. So you could easily go with buyers again. Okay, now easily you can predict the next candle also. Okay, here sellers are continuing. As I said before, there is no weakness in the market, so let it continue. I will take trade in the next trade if possible. Okay, here let me check this pair. Okay, here our situation is, I have mentioned the reasons. The market is an uptrend and the momentum has been started. There is a gap for the level. Easily you can go with buyers. Okay, now what is the next candle? Can you predict? I think you got the answer as expected. Yes, you can go with sellers here. Why? It's a major area. As expected, you can expect a reversal here. Easily you can go with sellers. Okay. So easily you can expect a selling candle here. In market, there will be some areas where you can easily make a reversal trades. That particular areas are strong areas. Okay, so you should respect those zones because it will make definitely a reversal, because previously there are strong sellers, so easily you can expect a selling candle. Okay, so finally we got win. Okay, if possible I will try to check the previous pair. Here two things will happen. Already strong area breakout, maybe market could retest, or sometimes it will continue. So it's a 50-50 zone. So if possible I will try to take trade in another pair, which was this one. Yeah, I will continue with the sellers again. Why? Because if you notice from the top, still there is a gap for the support area. So let me take one more trade. Yeah, so if you notice from the top, there is no weakness at all in the momentum. So even the previous candle didn't have a lower wick at least, because it's a strong candle. So at least market try to make one more selling candle, which could be a weakness. Later the market will reverse easily. Okay. So you should check these all points. Depending upon the momentum also you can take trades. Every time the momentum won't make reversal instantly. You check, this is my history. Okay. finally we got win. See, as of now, finally the buyers get weak. Okay, we'll continue here. Why I am going with buyers? First of all, previous I was in doubt what market could retest, but market is trying to go up. Maybe it could be a retracement. Already retracement has been completed, and again we are in an uptrend. Easily we can continue for at least one candle. I think I have taken so many trades. This is my last trade. Okay, I think you have clarity and about each and every trade which I have taken before. Okay, try to understand the points clearly, and if you have any doubts you can message us in the Telegram. Okay, if you really like our content, give us a like, which will motivate us to make more videos. Okay guys, finally we have left only 7, 6. See, finally the buyers have been entered. Okay guys, thank you. Have a nice day.